Yo, welcome back, guys. We return with Master Blaster level 7 out of 8 and the most hype song on the soundtrack. Perhaps a little too hype, considering it's just the level theme. I did save right before the boss, apparently. I hadn't even noticed until just this very second. So it's looking like we're going in for round 2 of the Toad. For anybody that missed out last night, I conceded that I was out of continues, and I decided I did not want to start the game over every time I die. So we did a quick save. I'm only going to do them at the start of the level. We'll play the levels normally so we get mostly an authentic experience, but at least I can beat it this week. All right, here we go. Used to have the book for this game. I wish I had it. Would have helped a lot. Spiffy informed me a couple level transitions were noted in the book. Particularly, it goes level 1, 2, 3, then you go back to level 1 to get to level 4. It's wild. It's wild, it's crazy. I wasn't thrilled about it and already getting hit. Yo, Brass, welcome back to you, man. I don't even know how I'm supposed to hit him this time. He is way hoppier. Like, look at this shit. So he does... Okay, as opposed to just standing there and throwing up 3 Pez machines, he hops in between them. Hey, Gabble, what's up, man? Oh, and he can, okay, he's got a hyper laser too, apparently, that he can immediately follow up with Spit Up. What a guy, this Toad. I don't even know if I can beat this fucking thing. This guy is wild. It's almost too much. You sure did, Bane, and what an intro it was. Hit him with your gun, going for a little bit of the fucking pistol whip. Pattern is more unpredictable, yes. Last time it was easy, now it's like, what the fuck? There we go, I'm just gonna act like R. Kelly and pee on him. Okay. So, maybe I did kind of lie. I only have the one save state. So we're gonna be a little cheesy here. I know, hate me for it. You want an easy strategy? Maybe if I die a few times. We only got like 2 attempts last night, so... I'm guessing standing there and taking half my health and damage is not the easy strategy. Oh, are you talking about the pause thing, Mouse? I don't want to do the pause thing if that's what you're talking about. I've had a few people offer that up, but that feels like too much exploitative to me. It's just like Mega Man, right? I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. If not, I've gone way off the tangent. It is, okay. Yeah, because you could do that in Mega Man as well, right? You could pause with a bullet inside the sand guide. It makes them easier. Better not be the poster. I wonder how many kids abuse that. Or how many people coming back have used it to get through. I almost want to say the blaster isn't useful at all here. The grenade seems way safer. But if he shoots water out of the side of his mouth, then you're done skis. Like that. Oh, maybe if I just take one shot and run. Hey, Plan, welcome to you. Isn't there one just like it in Mega Man, though, Mouse? I thought if you paused with the bullet going through him, with the one particular bullet, it hit a bunch of times. I remember hearing about it when I was trying to learn the Sandman fight. Oh, you fuck. Like, look, he's hopping, he's shooting, he's hopping, he's shooting. Robert, welcome. And honestly, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna do it without the pause throw. This is really tricky. I feel like I'm flying by luck right now. Does he do double fire breath this time, but maybe he'll spit to the side? Nope, nope. There's gotta be some sort of pattern, though, we can pick up on. Keep in mind, so we're playing right now with an optimal situation, but if you were playing back in the day, the way you would do this is you die 15 times. If you even had 15 times, you go back to level 1. I know for a fact we'll get it eventually. Without that, though, holy moly. Rigged! It's rigged! He wants my quarters. Hey, Patty, what's up, brother? The next one's a fireball. It still looks like he does sort of, kind of some patterns. They're just not always... There's more variations. Right there, he always shoots 4 fireballs after him. And then he does another fire that he doesn't. So, you know, there's times to hurt him. That one's tricky, though. He stops and he waits. I gotta watch for that shit. I'm also trying to align a spot to hit him in the face. I think he's gonna do the balls and jump next. Yep. Fireball next, maybe? What happened to the run? What do you mean the run? What do you mean the run? Quote unquote, the run. Oh, see, now I'm just bumping into his fucking ass, too. Trying to get shots. Okay, maybe that's what I'm gonna do. We'll wait till he does the fire. I know the second fire I can spam him. Did I death that? I don't know if I did. I think I did. Not. I think I did not. And I could potentially always off-screen him a little bit. Docs coming in, swinging with the 3 big ones. Yo, how's it going tonight, Docs? Thank you very much for the sub. I really appreciate that. I hope you enjoy the Twisted Cube. You've officially been scrambled. Thank you very much. Hey, Shugo, welcome to you. Shugo, you should be getting a nap, man. You got ZG tonight. We got ZG tonight. Slow motion? What the fuck? Yeah, this is ridiculous. Just woke up? Alright, good. How do you see into these eyes like open doors? Did it. Breathe into me and make me me. Gonna do another laser. I can feel another laser. There it is. 3 hits. Been a bit depressed. Aw, that's a bummer. Like many people, absolutely. Depression comes, depression goes. Whenever I'm depressed, I just keep in mind it'll be gone before too long. You just weather down. Get killed by a giant frog a few times. Welcome, Ivy Advice, to your stream. Good to see you guys. Be sure we'll be playing some Vikings. Let's go to Fireball me. Oh, for fuck's sake. That was my shot. That was my shot. 2 weeks with the wife's computer being noisy with the fan. It was a bad fan. Yeah, usually a noisy fan's a bad one, Robert. I like to oil them every now and then when they get squeaky. But if it's a component, then, you know, you gotta fork out the $15 for a new one. It's the guy on the box. Oh my god, do you think it is? What if? Fucking shit. Oh, I literally walked into that one. For some reason I thought it was gonna be a fireball. 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 Lightning bolt. Yeah, I feel that, Docs. I am in the same situation. And it drives you mad sometimes. Yo, Gatsby, what's up, dude? Gunned down his prime. The learner has become the master, which after laughing at in Super Star Wars, I realized is the actual quote. What? Since when? Hey, Gaming Zeta, thank you for that host, man. Zeta ready for some hype-ass boss music. Holy moly. Alright, he's gonna fire breath. I can feel it. I'm predicting it. I missed every chance at nuking him. Alright, we got another fire breath coming up next. I could technically, like if I wanted to beat this legitimately, I think the strat would be just to wait for fire breath and then take the safe hit on fire breath. It would just be a long and arduous battle. Like these aren't safe. The fireball here probably. Oh, next one's definitely it. There it is. Maybe a little laser action for me? What do you think? Okay, now we wait. The next one will be a nice laser as well. You hit in the same fucking spot over and over again, and it don't hit. This guy, he is something else. Getting a little greedy again. Can't help it. Like DMX. So there is a pattern. You can tell when you'll be safe. You can't just always tell when it's being dangerous. Next one should be fire, I think. It's the cheap fire, though. You gotta be careful with it. Nope, it wasn't. It wasn't. Hey, hang on. Good day to you, man. I can't even tell if we're close. Gotta work on that grenade throwing action. What's the trick? Not that I'm gonna do it like that. You hit it and like the menu's up. Not me. I mean, I agree, Zeta. That's the limitation of the NES's memory, though. You can't blame it too much, right? Frog, please. Of an Infestor's Quest? Oh, really? This whole section, people were saying, reminds them of Fester's Quest. Oh, you cheating pig. Here it comes. DPS, move. Here comes another DPS phase. 3, 4, and DPS. Missed every shot. It's not even a miss, it's just sometimes they don't like to register. I'm not sure what causes it. Fake out. He's gonna spit up fireballs in a second. Other fireballs. Now fireball singular. Fireball singular. Oh, nope. Next one I think will be another singular fireball. Yep, okay, here's the DPS. 3 and 4. Missed every fucking time. I don't understand this game. This game is nonsense. Grenade. It's a flippin' grenade. How much room do you need for a grenade? Okay. And toss some more Pez here, then Fireball. No Mage Maroon. You're hopping mad. Wonk. Oh, come on! You fuck. Comes another Fireball. Okay. Laser. Dodge the fire. Nice. 3 and 4. Ah, bad controls. Bad, I say. Oh, we definitely got this, Docs. It's all just a matter of time. Believe me, Docs, I don't watch for patterns until I have to. And then when I've died enough times and get sick of dying, then we start looking for them. Here comes. Laser next. 3 and 4. Go Vance, welcome to you. Another DPS here. This is a backseating channel because I'm not really impressed by how far you are. Well, frankly, I don't give two shits if you're impressed or not, man. It's not here to impress you, it's here to entertain, or at least attempt to. And if you're not entertained, then you can leave. Got a fireball next? Yep. Okay, laser coming down. DPS, dodge. We are indeed back at the frog, Josh. Welcome back to you. Whoop. Just be curious how it was programmed. I could probably explain it, but if I take too much brain off the boss, I'm gonna die for sure. And we're doing pretty decently here, so I can let you know. Give me a minute. He's got fixed patterns, so he basically just queues up actions. Laser should be next. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm getting too greedy right now. Programmed in BASIC, you think so? I'm not really sure which languages they used at this point in time. It would probably be a lot of fun just to try. Be a fireball coming up, and then we'll have the, yep, there it is. Dodge, dodge. Nope, no dodge. But you don't have to tell me anything helpful, man. You could just sit back, watch me die, have a good chuckle, say, ha ha, look at this idiot, he died on this boss that I beat as a kid. I don't think the boss is particularly hard, you just have to get used to the patterns. So, if you were asking more technically how it was programmed, Mouse, that I probably couldn't help with because I don't know much about the languages of the time. But in terms of his movement, he seems to kind of keep a proximity from you. He's always pushing a little bit to stay within a certain leash range. So he's got a sort of random hop, but you can kind of tell which way it's going. And he almost always seems to do triple fireball, and then a straight up fireball, and then triple fireball, fireball. And after the second set of fireballs, he'll do his jump. 4 jumps. On the 4th jump, he fires a laser out. He stands there a little bit longer, and he'll fire out, I think it's 3 or 4 fireballs, and then do another like laser after 4 hops, and then reset it. It's just rinse, repeat the whole time. Hey, Rika, thank you for the host. How we doing tonight? What game you guys playing? Yeah, that was a pause, my bad. I wanted to try and answer Mouse's question. This game's got some weird pause mechanics. Yeah, the fitting is a weird thing too, for sure, Josh. You can see it wraps sometimes on particular bosses. Zelda 2, ooh, nice. Hey, Trav, welcome to you. This time he's changed up though. You can see he's firing way more single fireballs. Okay, but he still has that same moveset. I'm gonna assume next he's still gonna cast the fire beam. Yep. And you just kind of have to spam grenades and hope you get him. Yeah, this time he's doing triple fireball, so he must have like a queue of moves that he puts together, and then once that's predetermined, it probably repeats. Let's see if he does 2 of those in a fireball. Yep. Fireball. Gonna do the same thing again, and then he should do the fire beam. Hopefully. 3 and 4. Gonna do another beam. 2, 3, 4. I really enjoyed Zelda 2. I heard mixed things going into it. But as far as older Zeldas go, I enjoy it more than Zelda 1. It's a fun concept. I still don't know how you're supposed to do Dark Link, though. I just spam the shit out of him. Fireball. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Spam dodge. Just the corner strats do door strats work every time. Some combat that people struggle with, the Knights of the Bats, that's reasonable. I struggled with the what are they, the Dark Nuts in Zelda 1 quite a bit too. Especially having not played many NES games at that point in time. Do frog die. 3, 4. Yo, Trav, thank you for the follow, man. Much appreciated. And fire beam. Nothing. React, thank you for the follow as well. Much love. Diamond Doge, a pleasure to see you. That's Diamond Doge and Turnip Bolt 248. Big price turnips all day, every day. It's not a song I should have drank a Red Bull before listening to. Another fireball. And now we should have a beam. No damage, no damage. And it's so tricky to get just the right spot from the side with those grenades. The trying to shoot him from the front as a death wish. Well, Doge, I'm going to count on you next week at high prices, too, and I'm going to try and invest a bit more. I was broke as hell on Sunday, so I couldn't buy too many turnips. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to try and pay off my house at that point. Okay, couple hits, we'll take it. One hit, yeah. Needs more damage. It's always that fear of risk, too, though, because if you get crappy prices, I mean, at the very least, you'll recoup most. It's not like a full loss, I guess. Probably usually good to invest. Goldfish linked a pretty cool site, too, that lets you find people that are hosting high-value islands. You have damage right here. Nothing. I'd assume it's just this very way if you're not cheesing it, Dig. I really should pay attention a little bit better, though. The fight drags on, I start to get a little sloppy. Oh, is that the term for that, Josh? I know the concept, I never knew the actual term. It's really clever. It's really clever how deep you can go with it, too. Be damage. Should have been, but this frog is a cheating piece of crap. He says, fuck no, I'm gonna slap your grenades out of the way. Oh, nothing going on with that juke. What did I miss? Everything. Getting very weird here. There we go. I'm hoping. Nope. Laser coming after the fireball. There we go. That's good damage. That's what you like to see. I gotta be faster at getting into position. That's what I'm saying, Lyra. You technically you get 15 lives for the full game, but you'd have to come back here to learn it. And what I'm really bad about, like I'm usually pretty good about learning patterns that I can practice in segment. But if you can't practice in segment, if you have to run back every time, oh my god, I forget so fast. Ah, for fuck's sake. Alright. He's gotta be getting low though, right? Gotta be. Hello Kitty almost just got Hello Killied. There's absolutely progress here. Easy pattern this time. Fireball next. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, there it is! He's done! Yeah! Oh, my legs are sweating like fucking crazy. Oh my god. It's a pretty intense game. I can dig this game a lot. I realize I don't even have my Windows set up. We're so into that. Hey, Juso, what's up, man? Are you ready for more? There's one more boss. We got, as anticipated, Wall 2. Oh, God, get in the car, Shinji. Oh, we're Gucci. I think now I can also drive on the ceilings. Hey, thank you, Gatsby. All my friends know the low rider. Oh, God, moving in the world is weird now that I can exist on the ceilings. Oof, what a feeling when we're driving on the ceiling. Hey, Heisen, going great, man. How you been? Now we need to figure out where level 8 is. which is kind of problematic because the manual would tell me, but I don't have a manual. Mouse, did you say you have a manual for this one? I bet you could find out. I'm in bed, Toki, don't yell at me. Mouse, Boog, you better have an alarm set, man. We're gonna need you for that ZG. For anyone unfamiliar, we've been cutting stream 10 minutes early, 2 nights a week, so I can get in on time for some 2 a.m. raiding. Only time of the week I can raid. Zolgarov, yeah. We knocked it out. I think when the first run took like 2 hours because we didn't know what we were doing. It's funny how it's changed because the strategies I remember doing are so completely worthless now because you kill it 3 times faster. Like, the spider boss doesn't even net everybody because she's dead already. Back to Area 3. All right, thank you, Press. But yeah, we beat it, I think it was like an hour and 15 last time. MC geared. Oh, I can't do 40 man, so I've got MC gear from a guild that I was able to raid with that did early raids on Saturdays. I think I have most of what I would need from there. Onslaught Girdle for tanking would be nice. But it's like impossible to get as a tank anyway. However, a lot of the people in our guild, like they're all BWL geared, so the DPS is BWL geared and they rip shit. People are probably more hardcore if anything. Oh dear, we're dead. We're dead. Oh Jesus. Oh, roll out, roll out! This is why we saved. But people are definitely more hardcore than they used to be. Like I think they cleared BWL in what? An hour and 10 this week or something like that? Hour and 7. So like back in the day, I remember it took us like 3 hours and we were doing it fast. Yeah, it really does, Josh. And I mean, people are so much more hardcore about everything now. Everybody's got Mongoose potions, ZG buff. Oh no, I'm sorry, Dire Maul buffs, DM buffs. There we go. Oh, is that so, Vane? Have you tried them? For anyone unfamiliar, an Alota is kind of like a street taco corn thing, and it's divine. I can't really eat corn, but I wanted to try some because it looks so good. You basically cook your corn, dry it off, and then mix mayonnaise, lime juice, and chili pepper, and wipe it all over the corn, and then break up whatever kind of chips you want and put them on there. I think I did Cheetos. What's wrong with you and corn? It just passes through me so fast. So I think I lied to you in DM. I want to say I made like 4 of them. And I was going to take them back to my room, and I was like, well, let's just see how good this is. So I'm sitting over the sink, and I go face down in the corn, and it was so good. I went into like a feeding frenzy. It was absolutely delicious. And I unintended, shit you not, I was on the toilet 15 minutes later, and I don't think anything digested. Like, it all came out. It was a rocky ride. I don't think I've had corn since. That was 2 years ago. Corn doesn't digest. I know, but isn't it supposed to take, like, to get through your intestine tract? How long is your intestine tract? Isn't it like a couple miles or something? If it was legit 15, 20, 30 minutes later, how fast? Like, this is a math question. Digest. If corn passes through you in 20 minutes and your intestines are 2 miles long, then how fast is your body moving the corn through it? It's not miles. Okay. Good, because that would have been insane. Like speed of light pooping. Takes several hours, yeah. It was very quick. And I was like, maybe we don't eat corn anymore. Maybe corn doesn't sound as good as it used to 5 minutes ago. But if you can handle corn, that stuff is awesome. It's cheap, it's delicious, it's filling. Oh my god, hold on, there was something back here. Something unusual is happening? Yeah, like your body is scanning over everything. It's like, all right, this looks acceptable. This looks acceptable. And then it hits the corner and it's like... It's similar to the time that I took my truck to Jiffy Lube and they broke something. And the dude was still talking to me. And he just gave him the signal. And the guy was like, just go. We didn't touch your car. Just get out of here. And then, like, 5 miles down the road, my oil light goes on, and they had broken the fucking, they stripped some sort of screw that could not be fixed. I think this is just an extra area. Body just evacuates that shit, gets it out of there. That's interesting, Josh. I hadn't considered that. I want to try doing a fast, but I just love eating too much. And it's tough, too, because I try to work out every day, and I don't feel good when I haven't eaten and I work out. If you lubes are a scam, definitely some of them. There you go, Zeta. That's the type of question I'm looking for. Oh, is that a shortcut? That's all right. We'll take the long cut. You know, Brass, the night is young and there's only one level left. We do have the next game lined up, but I want to savor the flavor. New toilet test run that has cameras, machine to learn about your poo and do health tests. I don't know how I would feel. Like, I guess I would give a shit, again, pun intended, but I'm sure most people would be a little uncomfortable having someone film them poo every time. Now, if there was some sort of an analyzer in it, that would be great, because you can learn a lot about your health by reading the makeup of it. Hey, Jay, good day to you. Where have you been? Every night we out here, my man. Let's see. Last day off was 4/03, so April 3rd. At which time, I had a lovely evening. And we'll probably have another one on May 3rd or so. Postagram. Oh, don't give the kids ideas, Erd. Medical what? Yeah, just trying to get those Instagram views. I was going for a walk to my mailbox the other day. We're in a rather large complex. And I saw somebody's car that had their Instagram logoed onto the back window in large text. Is this what advertising's come to? I won't lie, I considered checking it out. It made me realize I should probably have a big neon sign with my stream title on it. Put that in my window. That way anytime somebody's walking by, they see it. So where they would rate their poos. Ah, no! That's gross. Sounds good? Do it. You can see that viral marketing. Come on. I guess I'll just go this way then. There we go. Oh, wow. This is such an overpowered ability. By the way, Lyra, I officially saw the sidewalk chalk. I think I told you about it, but I had to walk down to the grocery store today. And along the populated nature trail that we have, that everybody's been walking on, in sidewalk chalk, it just says, "Do you know who killed Carol Baskin's husband?" in pink chalk. And it's got pictures of lions drawn around it. I wanted to take a picture of it, but I was carrying my groceries with me. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get a picture with it. A bear? Like in real life, or like in you saw my character in Animal Crossing. You know, Mook, I wish I knew. It should make for shitty conversation. But everybody always brings up, it's not even me anymore. I'm not even the one that starts these conversations. They just happen. We'll have the Instagram posted anywhere public, or else people that have live lot. Oh, jeez. We got a couple of those in our parking lot, too. I won't lie, there's a little bit of that morbid curiosity that's like, okay, let's see what my neighbors posted on their Instagram. What do they think is worth stapling onto their car? All right, almost out of this mess. God bless it. Hey, Sky, thank you for the follow, man. Much appreciated. decided to give this game a try for my NES collection. Now realize why I don't ever remember playing this game. I'm absolutely terrible. Hey, join the club, me too. I made it to level 7 out of 8 without needing save states. And then I decided if I wanted to beat this game on stream and not have it take 3 weeks, that maybe saving would be a good idea. You get a grand total of 15 lives, then you go back to the start. So, it ain't bad. You get better at it, and you remember where to go, and you get through things fast, but every now and then something dumb happens, like your car rides along the ceiling by mistake, and you fall in the fruit punch. Hey, Ragnar, welcome to you. You know what, Ragnar? It's going pretty damn good, man. Pretty damn good. So a picture on some nursing meme page where someone's kids wrote, a whore lives here, but they misspelled it. Hero? Wait. Oh no, it was supposed to be hero? Wow. This is why spelling can be important. Next door is great for finding out how dumb your neighbors are. Oh god, Josh, I don't even have to find out at this point. I'm pretty sure we've got either some small children or a couple of WWE wrestlers that live in our basement or our downstairs, because all I ever hear is boom, 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 boom. And it's not like, it's definitely the sounds of people being thrown around. I'm pretty sure it's a kid though. I saw him running around outside. I shouldn't talk shit so loud, my window is open. A shiny Toki 88, that's right, this game will take about 7 hours to complete. We're on hour 6-ish and a half-ish. Bad neighbors and roommate story times. I have to imagine that's me. Like, streaming until 2 o'clock in the morning and speaking loudly, you know, I like to laugh. Look, I talk loud and I laugh louder, all right? That's my motto. And that's gotta drive people fucking insane. Like, you're trying to sleep, you got school in the morning, it's 2 o'clock, and you just hear some idiot upstairs. Oh my god, the game's cheating! Probably go fucking crazy. Probably hate me. Hey, Rest, how's it going, man? 8 more days of treats, and then we go back to despair. Actually, you owe me 1 extra day, Rest. You were a little late this month because we played Time Splitters. Must be 20-year-olds. Damn. Docs, you can, most time people doing that, they don't realize it. Like, you're in the moment and you don't know how loud you're being. If it seriously bothers them or the person and they're not, you know, just gossiping or complaining for the sake of complaining, then usually like leave a note on their door. I've been in a living situation where that was a problem before too. And like the first couple times it was like, all right, whatever. And then after a little while, you know, you're trying to sleep because you got to get up in the morning. And then you just blow up in a fucking bowl full of fruit punch. Should have saved. But yeah, after mentioning, usually people are more embarrassed than anything. And if they're not, and they're just smug about it, then they're douches anyway. And then you can just start having noise warfare with them. What I don't like about this game is there's no iframes. You just get stuck in shit, and you lose control of your character, and things get a little wanky. In Toki, you not... What? What? Wait. You mean Toki, not you? What the fuck? Zeta, you have cost me that life. My brain is broken trying to figure out what the hell you just said. Buster's Quest is also, I have heard, but there are shared assets because of a lot of sound effects. I'm recognizing. Oh, that's, yeah, I don't doubt it. I mean, making art assets is expensive, especially back in the day. And making games is expensive, too. Freaking wall driving crap's driving me nuts. Can I turn that off, I wonder? I'm close to saying something to them because it doesn't want them to shame them. Wants them to know the walls are much thinner. Yeah, well, there's no shame to it. You know, you're living close to somebody. It's honestly the proper thing to do, and I wish more people would speak up when they've got problems on that type of thing. Because most people, I've been around some people that aren't, but most people are pretty, what's the word, amicable to it, understanding, and they tend to be more like, oh shit, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that, and then they'll fix it. And then there's less tension. Whereas if you just wait until you're like, all right, I'm just gonna keep waiting, and time goes on, and you reach that breaking point, then you start getting anxiety about it, you start fucking getting ready to blow up on them. discuss the arrangement of the system. Consult with old Uncle Rest on the first. It should be the second, though. I'm just saying. Technicality. Rest is scaring me. Well, I mean, I don't want to give away his game for any that haven't caught on, but he might seem a little creepy right now, but I assure you, he's a paid actor. He's a character. He's like one of the greeters at Disneyland, you know, that walk around in the costumes. You know, Mouse, I could offer you such a service if you needed. Were you actually stomping on the floor, though, Josh? I never get mad in raids. Arena, when I lived with my parents 6 years ago, there was a time that I punched a hole in my wall in Arena. There's good reason, I swear. But I guess there's never really a good reason. And as I sat there with my fist sunken into the drywall, I realized that I was raging too much at video games. That was probably like 8 or 9 years ago now. And after that harsh realization, you start to chill out a little bit, and you realize it ain't worth it. Hey, JC, welcome to you, and Richie, welcome. How long have you been a cam boy on Twitch? I've been shaking my money makers for about 3.5 years, Richie. Yeah, I was working what I got. Just talking on the louder side. And some people are very sensitive to that, Josh. I've lived with a ton of people, so I've got tons of roommate stories, but I lived with a couple people I actually met on WoW when I was in Massachusetts, and we had thin walls, and my friend and his girlfriend shared a room, and she was a very light sleeper. I would talk like this with my friends on Ventrilo. I wouldn't even talk loud. It would just be like this. And like, I'd get knocks on the wall, which it would never be on the door, just on the wall, and then DMs on AOL Instant Messenger from the next room over. Oh, man. Yeah, it's when you know there's a level of separation, but it's so passive-aggressive it can't even be in first, you know, in face-to-face. Now, Rest, I know you're doing your troll thing right now, but I have to say, there is a theory to that. Hey, Ruby, welcome to you. I first heard it addressed as DST, the dick-sucking theorem. So it was for a guy playing League of Legends. Oftentimes, when you're playing a game like that, everybody's ready to tilt. They're all on the edge. They've been having bad games. They're upset, and they're just looking for a reason to yell. So when you employ the DST, and you just be extraordinarily nice to people, more times than not, they just chill out. And statistically, it makes sense, too. Like, it's not just like, well, be nice and good things on. No. Literally, you have nothing to lose. Absolute worst case scenario, nothing happens, and they continue to rage. But in the preferred situation, they calm down. And if there's somebody on the other team, actually, like, if you're raging back at them, they're only going to get more upset. So, and again, chances are people on the other team have ragers as well, too. Every team has a fucking rager. My childhood? Heck yeah, man. If you played it legit, it might take your whole childhood to beat, too. Holy heck. So you have employed cheats to defeat me? What do you mean? I just want to have a conversation with you, Rest. Riot has done studies and basically confirmed it. It makes total sense. I've seen it countless times in games. The same with Overwatch. Telling somebody to pick a better fucking hero, you idiot, will never make them switch heroes. Never. But being like, hey man, I'd be happy to play something that fits with the team. Are there any other heroes that you could play that I could synergize with? Yeah, most of the time they probably won't change, but every now and then they will, and it'll up your percentage. They have very, very few awful people, just everyone acting awful. Oh yeah, I'm sure that applies into real life too. Here's a more recent example. So everybody on Alliance AFKs Alterac Valley in WoW because we lose, this is not an exaggeration, 97% of games are lost by Alliance right now. And I tried. I played from 0 rep neutral to exalted, and I did not win a single game. Hey, Big X, thank you for the host, man. Not one game. And I think that was like 60 or 70 matches. And by the end of it, like I was like, report this dude, he's AFK. Let's get the AFKs out of here so we can try and win. You know, just trying to get people kicked out that are legitimately botting or AFKing so that we have a full set of players. And like by the end, I understand why they were doing it, because it's just frustrating and you get tired and you're like, all right, well, if you can't beat them, join them. And I'm sure it's the same thing with being toxic too. I'm positive of that. You get sick of it, you try and have a positive attitude, and if you cave, you become one of them. And your ally? What do you mean, ha ha ha? Like, I just play where my friends are, man. Master Bionic Commando, Top Gun, Second Mission, Metal Gear. We played some Metal Gear here. Paperboy, that's a heck of a lot of games. A lot of quality ones there, too. Why did it pause? I wonder why. Oh, it seems to be at. Oh, nice. There's a lot of reasons why they lose, Josh. There's some very glaring ones Blizzard fails to address, which is why, frankly, don't care for Blizzard, but I do damn love Classic. Like, legitimate tactical issues. Like, they can get to the halfway point fast enough to cap the one graveyard in the center before you can even possibly get there as Alliance. It's crazy. Fire up some Top Gun. I haven't played that in years. It's not by chance based on the movie, is it? Oh yeah, there's a new Animal Crossing patch out too, so that's officially live, Spiffy? Looks good, man. Zork Valley is the first in Classic. Doesn't really allow for any strategy. 1.8. I don't remember the various versions. Frankly, Josh, I think a big part of the problem is AV for a long time was the best way to get honored too. So, because it was easier to do that than Warsong Gulch, there were tons of games up, so people are like, fuck, I'm just gonna AFK because I'm gonna get more honor AFK and then actually play in Warsong Gulch. It's based on the movie. You can be my wingman any day. Is this level 3 actually, or is this 2? I think this is 2. I know where 3's not far away though. I might have even just missed it. They have way more NPCs. You know, I think they should aim for that too. Like, it should really just be a fun thing. Oh, I know, Van. You can only kill them with mines too, with like jump shots. Diagonal shots would be great for this. There we go. Just checkpointing. That's all. Only checkpoints at the start of levels. Nothing cheesy. I like the NPC idea, Shugo. I'd play it even if it was less honor, just for a fun battleground. This one's nice. This doesn't get too repetitive either. I hadn't realized that though, Josh. Yeah, that makes sense, because it's so easy to take stuff. Like, 2 people can cap a graveyard. Hey, Satori, what's up, man? Yeah, not big on Moonster. Smoked Gouda? Probably my favorite. Although I don't really like it on sandwiches. I just like to eat it straight up. Right up, now tell me, do you really want to eat cheese forever? How, how? Yeah, that's probably how it should be, man. That's what it's meant to be. It's not meant to be the honor farm. It's meant to be a big, grand siege. Filled with excitement. We need dangerous to play right now, Vane, for TF2 and CS. Source code for both and dated. So, are they having like breach of security? Hugo was playing TF2 just the other day. Ooh, I don't think we ever got in here. Maybe I can like ride along the ceiling? Oh, so Shugo knows. Okay, I'm about source code being hacked or something. That sounds very generic. But I would assume that somebody found some way to intercept your data across the top. Yeah, I'm trying to find a way to do that. I can't just ride up the spikes there, right? Be on a remote with them. That's crazy. That's where I want to head, Spiffy. That's what I'm looking for, man. I'm on it. I just gotta find where to start this mess. Here we go, right here. Every enemy in here... Oh, they give hover, though. Hover could be useful. It does not give health. Honestly, very frustrating not being able to jump because your character will roll off an edge now. But try and get like a pixel perfect jump off the side, you just can't. Gaming Zeta was just baiting us. There ain't no Ellie in these parts. He's forsaken us. Hey, there goes all my HP. Please don't die. Achievements? Wait a minute, what do you mean achievements on the NES? Hey, you. Finally awake. You were dreaming. And then down from the rafters. Here we go. Here we go. The final theme that we will hear for this game. What's it gonna be? Is it good? Or is it gonna be anxiety-inducing like that other one? I'm gonna go with anxiety-inducing. The level itself kind of hurts my eyes, too. Yeah, fuck you guys. How you like me now? I post a link to the achievements? You could, but I don't click links while streaming, so if you want me to actually check it out, type /w space Toki88 and then copy pasta it into that. I'll check it out after stream. Yeah, this is definitely some Contra shit right here. Ready to jump. My boy gets wicked stuck on everything. The snake level in Battletoads? Spoilers! I hate this level. Fantastic. Like, look, I just wanted to jump right there and he gets stuck like some sort of idiot. I guess I'm just done jumping. I'm gonna wall ride and drop off of everything from now on. It makes me think of Metal Gear Solid. What? How does this make you think of Metal Gear? It's so sharp and scratchy. I died! Early NES version? Maybe. I don't remember many of the songs from Metal Gear. When I think of this, I don't think of Big Boss. Man, what a fun game. We have painful death. Yeah, I hit like 3 things. Excuse me, 3 things on the way down. What I'd really like would have been an extra button to control whether or not I was wall riding or not. How did they make this song? I can't tell what that is. It sounds like someone's got a brown paper bag and they're like slapping it or brushing a comb over it or something. Yeah, then there's that weird squeak, 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 squeak thing. A light snare. Not light enough. Do that with a synth? Like one of the guys from Fallout 4? Oh, god damn it. I almost said it. I almost said it. I love this fucking game. Why not? I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. Download a car? I mean, I think just about anyone would download a car if we could, right? Not really a great argument. Wait till 3D printers come out. All sorts of crazy shit. This isn't a car. One day you'll be able to. I wonder what that'll do to industry. Be a lot of lost jobs. Another part of this music you haven't heard yet. Thank God. I want to 3D print a beholder. That would be fun. Put it up on your mantle. Some brave adventurer who slayed it. Beholders are in Baldur's Gate 2, right? That's that universe. I'm not saying I'm gonna play it soon or anything, but we might. You can now print 3D houses, which is pretty wild. Think about how big of a printer you need. Yeah, me too, Funk. Maybe we need to change it up a little bit. You know, if you listen very closely to this song, it sounds pretty familiar. Is that aquatic ambience that I hear? It's so close. Yeah, that is. Oh my God. Holy shit, that is so strikingly similar. That guy was just having a good time. I'm sure there's a way to get through there without damage, but I'm good. Snake drop coming in. Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. Yeah, okay. Man, this song's really getting to me. What can I do to have it not get to me? I know, let's turn on Lavender Town. You know, that song that made a bunch of kids kill themselves? Yeah, it's a great idea, Gaming Zeta. This is why I will never let you be in charge of music for my stream. You'll never be my coordinator. Yeah, didn't you know that? That's pretty common knowledge for urban legends. Yeah, apparently, the Japanese version had a particular tone that causes depression in the brain, and allegedly several children killed themselves because of it. It was not released in the US version. They changed it because of that. Now, is it true? Probably not. It sounds too much like a gotcha, you know, that get people excited to me, but Blue Note as opposed to the Brown Note, that's right, the one that makes you poop. You can find the original on YouTube, and after listening to it, it did not make me feel any different. Le gasp. Oh, now you just ride off the edge. No, that's chill. I didn't want you to stay up top anyway. Oh, you fucker. Did you really just? Why is this game so terrible? You get hit by something and your character bounces all over the place like a ping pong ball. I thought I was in the zone for a little bit too, Shugo, and then the zone betrayed me. It turned out that the zone was a big, cleverly constructed lie to keep us all complacent. It's like homing missiles. Look how useful that homing missile is. It's really doing God's work there. You know what? Maybe I want to blow up here. Hey, Mazanga, how you doing? What is this music? Others in the room like this? I know I've heard it, but I can't put my finger on it. It's called Aquatic Ambience for Donkey Kong Country. The music is kind of loud. It's kind of meant to be. I like this song. I like this song a lot. We can switch it up too here. This whole soundtrack, man. The Donkey Kong soundtrack for Super Nintendo is out of this world. Monster by Skillrix is a really good song, but it has to be the version with the growl. I can add the growl if you want to. I can roleplay it for you. Meow. Donkey Kong show. There was not a show about Donkey Kong. That's crazy. Now that's what I call a homing missile. Favorite NES game sound would have to be from the game Pinbot. Never heard of it. I'm not as knowledgeable with NES games. I'm a little better with Super Nintendo. We've played a lot of PlayStation games, though. If that was a growl, you're a kid, not a... I just didn't want to scare anybody, Lyra, okay? I'm very conscious about that thing. Hey, Spark, good day. It was cool. Oh, whoa, whoa, was there like a show in the game or like a real one? Hey, Vanguard, thank you for the raid and welcome to the Raiders. Oh, get that P, get the P. Why can he not take the P? There we go. One point of the song, it's probably from before your time. Yeah, very likely. I know it's hard to keep a mind rest, but you know, I may have been born in 1988, but I definitely look like I'm 24, 25 at the oldest. Our eyes were like the stars, not because they shone so brightly, but because they were so far apart. I like that. Oh, man. It sounds so beautiful, and then you just put her down, Fengard. How savage. Yo, Jace, what's up, man? There we go. I'll just Palpatine my way through this. Just give me the DM, Zeta, so I can check it out after. Okay, that's a part of the song. That's not some idiot with a weird thing on his car outside. We got a lot of that. Big parking lot, lots of cars. Lots of dumb-sounding cars. I got it, thank you, Zeta. Oh, come on, it's not gonna let me grab this, is it? There we go. How much do you love this room? This much. Oh, you can't see my hands? That was intended. Let me just drive through the spikes and blow up. Working for a nuclear-free city, does a few really good songs as well, a lot like this. That's actually a band name, that's not where you work. The Cherry Bomb Muffler. Does it sound like a cherry bomb's going off? We've got a couple people with bikes too that are super loud here. All right, Diamond Doge, I'll make sure nothing too exciting happens. You ever seen Donkey Kong, You May Speak It Once meme? I don't think so. A lot of times I have to actually see it, so it's possible. Distinctly possible. I mean, there's certainly a trick to get through this, right? It's like a maze. What happens if I just drive down here? Okay, you die. But you can't go over that one. Orchestra remix. What are you? I don't remember this from Donkey Kong. Hey, look, he pushed me and now I'm dead. I don't understand why sometimes I just ride off the edge and other times I stick to the edge. Kind of nonsensical, like he's gonna do it right here, isn't he? It's progress. Oh, it's this song. Okay, I know this one. Ugh, I want the P. What if this was all big maze? How stinky would that be? Okay, no HP once again. That sounds lovely, Robert. Just don't. Choose not to. Ooh, yeah, I don't know about this. What if this was Koopa's castle in Mario where you had to choose the right path? I think that's what it is. When Bloodstained, I've heard good things. You have the health, you can drop through the spikes right below the door. Go to the right, much easier, okay. Unfortunately, right now I don't, but perhaps in the near future I will. Oh, Jesus Christ, he's trying to kill me! I think we've made it through, though. Now, I do have full continue, so if I really wanted to, I could save after using them. Next, we want to make a love to Toki. Well, let's not do that, Ragnar. Let's not do that. This is tricky. I wonder if using 3D models is cheaper than pixel. Yes, it is. Now it is, Josh. Frankly, I think all side-scrollers should be 2D. I don't like 3D in side-scrollers. I think it adds too much. It gives, like, too much going on. I've yet to play. I mean, maybe it's possible. There's probably ways to make it look good. Oh, Drake, welcome to you, man. Sorry if I missed you. But anytime I've seen it done, it always looks like there's so much stuff going on, and it drives me nuts. But the reason it's cheaper is because now it's real cheap to get a model, usually. I don't know how I want to get through this. You can just take pictures of it to make sprites, or use a shader that makes it look like it's 2D. This is the way I want to go. Oh, god damn it. But unfortunately, my stupid ass character doesn't want to jump because he's got to latch on the side of everything. There's got to be a way to turn that off. Right? Right? Don't make me play with it. Like, usually you want to get close to the side so you can make a nice, precise jump, but with this wall riding thing on, he sticks to everything. Yeah, I think 3D elements are okay, but if you're primarily making it in 3D, it just doesn't... I don't know, man. I don't like it. I'd have to do some comparison, put games side by side, and really look at why I don't like it, but... I don't have the HP to survive this, that's for sure. I've never played Grimrock. I'm not sure if I've even... I guess I've played Daggerfall. Well, let's go. And you'll notice he didn't even jump, he just drove through the spikes like some sort of... Ooh. At this point, I'm completely separating the character from me. It makes me feel better about myself. Yeah, I've heard that too, Drake. Anybody that says they know what's going on with it right now is full of baloney. I wouldn't put a ton of stock into it. Starting to get some information, but trying to follow the daily news on it is kind of nonsense. It's gonna get a bunch of conflicting opinions. So I could just fall through here, you say, right? Oh, yep, you're right. If I just a little more. I'd like to find a good way to kill the little ones without taking damage so I could survive that fall. There we go. Bang. Just like that. Is 4 enough? Maybe 4 is enough. Here we go. Boop! I live! No, don't do it to me. Why? Why do you do this? Oh my god, I hit jump so ridiculously early. almost wish I didn't take this upgrade, but we couldn't have got this far without it. Is the game just now not about jumping? Now you want to focus primarily maybe on dropping? You can't do that, though. Dang, that was the run. It's such good HP, too. This does seem to be much nicer, though. Hey, Cosmic, how's it going, man? You can jump. Let's jump super duper early. There you go. I think as soon as he reaches like a threshold, like the tire goes over the edge, it'll immediately drop and down. Mission tabletop. All right, I'm gonna ask what it is, but I'll also preface and say I don't know a lot of tabletop games, so I'm really fishing to see if there's only like 3 that I'm familiar with. More spikes. No more spikes. Let's get the original music playing again. Not that that wasn't the original music. Yeah, boom. Okay. New system called Valor went through the included adventure, pre-made characters. Sweet. I worked for a company for a little while that made board games. It was a startup called Greenbrier Games. They've done a series called Zpocalypse. I was working on a digital adaptation of their board game. I've once or twice mentioned it and somebody's known it. A letter from Animal Crossing Bank stating that the reduced the interest rate to save accounts. What? Do they steal people's money? Reduced interest to saving accounts. Wait. So you make less money having bells in the bank now? Oh, what the shit? He just fucking fell for no reason. This is terrible. And now he won't die. Tell me this game works. Somebody tell me this game works. Lie to my face right now. This game works. It just works. Thank you, Todd. And Todd. And Todd. Also Todd. Lyra Todd. Look, so now it'll let me ride off. All right, let's solve this. If you ride to the right, you fall down. If you ride to the left, you also fall down. Yeah, health and hover would probably help a lot. But look, right here, boom, no fall down. So what happened? What's the difference? What's the difference? Now I ride off. I just don't understand. I'd like to make some sort of conclusion on what causes it to stick to things sometimes, but it's so inconsistent. The fry bites back, my man. I don't even know what that means. I'd probably die if I'll take the shortcut. But, you know, if he dies, he dies. I couldn't even jump off the wall there. Take me down. At least we know how to get through here now. So he take damage from falling. If yes, then drop. If no, say stick. I bet that's it. You know what? That seems to make sense. They waste resources raycasting down to see if there's something there that'll kill me, and if there is, it drops me down. Those sons of bitches, how dare they? It all makes sense to me now. Making me wonder, though, if there's like a button you can hold down and not have it work. Oh, good lord. Did it just jump, hit the ceiling, and get stuck? Oh, no, okay, just did that. All right. I was just double testing it. I think what they did is they wanted to have the last 2 levels kill you a shitload. That's what they wanted. They wanted you to think you had a chance at actually beating this game legitimately, but in reality, they were just tearing your heart apart. They were building you up so that they could break you down. That's fine. I wanted to die there anyway. That was my intention. Back to level 3, maybe the farm. The beginning of the song reminds me of the Duffman song. I guess dogged determination, Heisen. That's gotta be it. But it was 1,000 microscopic gnomes manipulating the game. We call those gnomes bits and bytes. Who are you gonna get in trouble with, Vane? Come on, you're fine. Live, laugh, and love. Hey, Folky, welcome to you. Folky, after this game, I was thinking about playing exactly that game you love a lot, that you've always wanted to see, but no Twitch streamer has ever played it. I hope you're ready. What are those apartment neighbors you were talking about? You just may be. Oh, come on. I just wanted to hit down and attack. Street Sweeper Simulator? How did you know? You guessed. Are you playing Lost Viking? The not-so-hit Super Nintendo game created by Blizzard before they were Blizzard. I think you play as 3 Vikings and you're lost. That's the plot. Much better HP now. This is where the fun begins. Let's be real. It's gonna make me go through that one spot that looks really awful, right? There's no way we just have me go the easy way. Well, the Metroids drop health. Away from home Vikings. Or how about, like, homeward bound Vikings? A stray Norseman. I like that, too. I did it! You can't even jump, man. This wall ride stuff is of poor form. It makes me wonder if there's a button. Like, you'd think there'd have to be a button you could press and hold, but there's not. Like, I'm just slamming the jump key while I'm on the side. Look, as a replacement driver for the EMTs, I filed in last night and had an ambulance we call Henry, a new ambulance that looks like a tank in the front. Hell yeah. That way you don't have to take shit from anybody who forgets a turn signal. Y'all parks open? Like nature trails and shit? Oh, here we go with this. I've got a walking trail that's technically a park behind my house. And holy shit. And a half-a-mile walk there and back to the grocery store down the street. Each way, I see about 30 people every time I walk on it. At all hours of the day, it's always packed. There's probably 30 people on it right now, and it's 9 o'clock at night. Oh no, you can actually jump it. Wow. It's harder as you go. I don't believe you. It's only gonna get easier from here. I think we're past the hard part. Are they maintaining social distancing? No. Just pile it on there walking. Walk every day, hardly see anyone exercising. All right, I'll be right over, Zerd. Where am I moving, man? I like my nice, isolated, peaceful walks. I want the pee. That way I don't have to have my concentration broken by some old dude running by with his fucking speakers blaring Eye of the Tiger as he jogs past. I ain't gonna save. We can't save. I think I want to just jump up to the top up there, but it's gonna drive me into the spikes. Look at that. Look at that. Brilliant. Take the damage and run. You are so goddamn funny, aren't you? What a game this one. Woo, there we go. Oh, who's that? Oh, okay. Oh, now it just decides. Do you see that? You see that? Who wants to take count of how many times it drops me off the edge for no apparent reason? Who's gonna be my counter? Because that's gotta be at least 13 or 14. Yeah, it's crazy here, Docs. We, in addition to a walking trail, we have like a kid's playground. And our complex has been very explicit. They send out emails. Do not go to the facilities here. They've blocked everything they can. And every time I go to get my mail, I walk past it, and there's like 3 or 4 parents just sitting there, sipping beers. Fucking kids going crazy in the parking lot. I mean, I get that people are stir crazy. Ooh. You have the health to go right. Drop down through the spikes again. I'm not sure where you mean. I'm gonna keep exploring. I'm alright, I like exploring. I know I might sound a little salty, but it's all the Red Bull talking. Internally, I'm tranquil like the raging waters, with all the force of... Wait. Tranquil like the great trees? I don't know. I need to rewatch Mulan. Is that so faulty? Do you think they're getting the stem cells? Or does it not kill people with money? Maybe we shouldn't go down this conspiracy hole. Hey, Slipped, what's up, man? With all the force of a great typhoon. You don't eat the dark side of the avocado vein. You eat the green side. That'll do, Piggy, that'll do. Woo. Hey, Hojo, what's up, man? Oh, there we go. At last we made it to probably minus stream delay. I did the right thing, is what I'm gonna assume here. If you're curious about the origin of that, Hoj. Ooh! Don't kill me, man! Okay, well, Lyra's curious. Sometime, maybe it was around Black Friday, I don't remember. I was trying to find out where the name of it came from. And that was the definition, but that doesn't really explain anything. I don't know if we ever got a clear explanation of the origin of the name. All right, so it's not gonna let me jump here. It's gonna drive me into the spikes. Here we go. Yep. I'll just go a little off-road, no problem. Because during a shopping orgy, there was a solar eclipse and everyone died. Oh, God. I'd buy it. Like I bought the farm. Day after Thanksgiving, where a bunch of people got trampled to death for a sale. Okay, so it's named explicitly after how, like, it's dark, people die. Wow, that I didn't know. I don't think we should officially call it that then. Maybe it's for a day of remembrance. Or maybe it's more of like a ritual at this point. That's insane to me, man. Okay, it's insane that it still happens anymore, Rumi. Like, I get it. Back when the Furby came out, everybody wanted a Furby. And a Furby would be worth losing your life for. But like, there ain't even any good toys out anymore. Big screen TV, seriously? Hey, Media, what's up, man? I'll just jump into these, no problem. The day retail stores get the red, get from the red into the black. That doesn't mean anything to the Media. You have to explain it further. Retail stores get from the red into the black. I need some explanation. The Wild Stampede. Dude, Tickle Me Elbow? Yeah, that's right, Suko. Tickle Me Elbow, Tamagotchi, and Furby are the 3 big ones I remember. It's the day they become profitable. Oh, okay. So, okay. Yeah, I've never done accounting sheets or anything, but that makes sense. On accounting, she's right, Psycho. Good call. An account term. Here we go. You guys know what's up. So we have knowledgeable people here this time. We don't have dirty jesters spam linking some Google nonsense that becomes a copy pasta. Beautiful. Beanie Babies. But Beanie Babies they were pretty stocked all the time, weren't they? I guess unless you wanted a particular one, like you want that Princess Diana bear, which I do have, by the way. Oh no, I just died on the way down, didn't I? Oh, don't kill, no, Jesus. Boss isn't much further past the last room we were with the Caterpillar guys. I hope not. This place is a living nightmare. No matter what you buy, you will never be content. Those are true words, Foggy. It will only be momentary. That's why I find happiness playing games that have been out for 20 plus years. I'll need that new shiny thing, unless it's WoW Classic. Oh, that's not even a new shiny thing. That's 20 years old, too, at this point. Or Animal Crossing. I mean, I could live without Animal Crossing. I know not everybody's in that boat. There's some real junkies out there. I accept that death. I do love it, though. It's a lot of fun. Fun for me is the leveling. No, they won't open. I would doubt they would open new servers, Medio. The leveling's a lot of fun, though. That's why I just make alts and stuff. What they'll probably do, if you like leveling, is a lot of talk about doing Burning Crusade servers. There's a discussion on how to handle it. And one thought is to open up characters for leveling for like the first week or something like that. And then open transfers from Classic. A lot of problems with that, though. Oh, for fuck's sake. So it didn't pick up the H, and I took damage. What, Classic forever? I know I'll get bored of Classic. Like, the problem with it is, though... Okay, it's not a problem. Yeah, I shouldn't say that. Because people have been playing Classic servers forever, right? Like, even up until it released. I'm sure there's still people that don't like what Blizzard did to this release, so they're playing on their own Classic servers still, but... I'm worried that at some point it would become too hard to find people, you know, as that number goes down. That's why I'd like to see them do continuations of content, but I just don't trust them to do it. A little more HP. Yeah, they'll definitely condense servers and stuff like that, Shugo, but both of those games continue to introduce new content. So, like I said, if they put new content in, I'd be chill with it. Oh, nice. Certain numbers a year. Yeah, it's just a weird thing, man, because it's such an old game. Like, I can see it like a Diablo League, but in a Diablo League, you're not really dependent on other people. Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about, Hugo. I played Classic RuneScape for a while. They still put in new content. There's new things coming out. They do polls on all sorts of stuff. I really like that. Frankly, that's how I'd like to see Classic run. RuneScape has like a little terminal you go and you interact with, and all the things up to vote are up there, and they just collect what people actually want. And if people have a majority vote on something and they want it, then they take it. And if they don't put it in. I really hate all of these fucking enemies. Like, it's just, they're terrible. If I design a game like this, I will never force somebody to deal with enemies that you cannot hit. Holy shit. But I can only see that being the right way to handle it, because there's so many people that are very vocal. that make it seem like one way is majority. And oftentimes it's not even a good idea, it's just what people think they want. You think you want it, but you don't. Wrong load. Not the save. Try to missile them all away. Where are you going? Nice homing missiles. Know what they want, but they usually also think they know how they... Yeah, exactly, Josh. I think going into games and watching their life cycles with a game development mindset will show you a lot of patterns like that. Looking forward to XCOM. Are you playing XCOM? Or is there a new one coming out? The new mod? I'm gonna be playing some XCOM soonish. I was like, did I say it was gonna be on Friday? Starting to sweat nervously here. Business software's the same. Oh, I bet. Yeah, man, I could totally see that. Like, you design something for a company that they think they want it to function one way, and they don't foresee, because it's hard to foresee what other things are there when you're just running into one problem. You see what other changes will be made when you do that. I am angry at XCOM. That just sounds like the story of XCOM in general. I, too, am angry at XCOM, and I'm not even playing it. Not as angry as I am at this game, though. Fuck this game. Will tell you what they want, aren't those actually to use it? In a lot of cases, yeah. Like, for a company standpoint, definitely. You get either like a CEO or a spokesperson coming over, and they're not the ones that have to deal with things day to day. Like, not know what a computer is. Help, computer! I'd like to think at this point most people know what a computer is. But then again, there's definitely tribes in Africa completely untouched by civilization. That thought always boggles my mind. Like, we're sitting here on Twitch right now, playing retro games on, of course, totally legitimate hardware, talking in real time, but there's places that at this very second will never see a computer. But we'll never see a car, because they just live like we lived thousands of years ago. Yo, James Ragucci, welcome to you. Australia, too? I heard of an island off the coast of India. There's definitely a couple in Africa. Likely in Amazon as well. Uganda discovered movie making, and it's great. I bet. I'd love to see... I mean, it would kind of taint what they are, but I'd love to see what their ideas of entertainment would be on film. Yo, Mog and Captain, welcome, guys. Do Amish people count? Sorta. Give tablets to children, a tribe who had never used technology. The kids had jailbroken the tablets within a month and figured out how to unlock things like the camera and restricted apps. Boom. Necessity. Am I dead? No, we're alive, just barely. Beep. Nope. Yeah, definitely hanging on by the skin of my teeth. So many awful mob types in this level. This whole level is just terrible. Oh yeah, most of the Amish are very pleasant to deal with, Satori. They know what these things are. They just choose not to use them. There's no way I'm making this. 0% chance. I can tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna jump, but my character's gonna decide to drive straight downwards into the spikes and die. Yeah, that's correct, Josh. Like, some do use electric lighting and stuff. And They do great crafts work, like, because I live so close to Amish country when I'm at my parents' place. We have 3 sheds, and all of them were purchased and shipped by the Amish, and they're great. And I guess I could try this way. This way looks just as terrible. Oh my god, it worked. No, I wish you could disable the upgrade. I was asking about that a minute ago. I haven't figured out a way to do it. What the fuck was that? I know what's gonna happen here, too. I'm gonna jump, hit the wall, and go straight into the pit. There's no time. Okay, alright. Boom. Oh my god, just fucking run. Just run. Fire lightning. Destroy them. Destroy them. I might throw take. Well, you could throw me on the list, but I wouldn't be there. No short hops. Oh, nope, just mobs that push you into the spikes. Fuck this terrible game. Fuck it, I hate it. I'm gonna keep jumping so I can't die. You want your speed run, Ragnar? Here's your slow run. Look, I don't even have to look at the screen. I can just time it. Because the game's responsive when you're dead. This has gotta be one of the most frustrating games for controls. Yeah, we'll keep doing good, Dig. I've got a lot of this down. I'd like to know why he refuses to ride down this thing, though. There we go. No idea why. Aw, no biggie, Captain. As long as I get to see that smiling face tonight, that's all the sub I need, man. Missiles! There you have it. Josh throwing out that T1 sub on over to Captain. See, Captain, now you don't even need to figure it out. Josh got you covered. Thank you very much for your love and support tonight, Josh. I really appreciate that, man. And Captain, it's good to have you aboard again. Enjoy those bearded dragon emotes. Ooh, no, I was too overzealous. Death counter is 69. I can't fail again. This is where it stays. This is where we fight. And this is where the butt plugs die. Hey, Plan, have a good night, man. Take care. All right, back to full HP. Now back to the good part. Diamond Doge in Volt 248 coming in with a 69 biddies. The turnip cup runneth over. Thank you very much, Doge. Really appreciate that. Jace, good day to you, my man. Did we see you earlier, Jace? You just giving me another cheese and stick? All right, we're gonna practice the jumps here. That's how it worked, cool. You know, I kind of find this whole level disconcerting. Disconcerting? Concerta? What is this all? Are we inside the frog's stomach at this point? Two ticks? That's fine. Ooh, no! It's a little too far. Oh, well. Potato, potato, it happens. Oh, what the hell is that sound? Why did the bot come back with 2 games? Prince of Persia, Sands of Time, Laura, The Prophecy. I've never seen that happen before. Is that... Oh, one's for Folgy and one's for you, I think. Did you guys type exactly the same thing? Persia Warrior Within. Okay, you guys got different ones. I may be misinterpreting. Is there a remake of this game? There sure is. Apparently there's 8 in the series. Just don't hit too hard. You're pleading with me to drink water. Foggy, like I've said before, you never have to ask, man. I drink a shitload of water. I drink more water than anyone I know. In fact, most people are 85% water, I'm 86% water. I don't actually know the percent, I did make that up. Just add 1 to whatever it's supposed to be. What kind of jug we using, Big? I used to get these big 3 liters from CVS when I worked there. They were great. Oh, there it is. The door. Praise be to the door. How did you enjoy or not enjoy Ico? That is the predecessor to Shadow of the Colossus, right? Or the one set in the same world? It's been a long time since I've played that one. Shadow of the Colossus, I normally play yearly, so I always have a better recollection. Hey, Planet Smasher, what's up, man? I remember enjoying it, but it also was pretty clunky at times. Or, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, Shadow of the Colossus, I'd say, is a masterpiece. Ico, not quite as much, but still an interesting game. It still had a lot of the same tones, from what I recall. The remaster's good, too. I've played the base one twice and the remaster once. Call it a jug? Okay, we gotta get you an actual jug for your birthday, then. I decided I do not care for this zone. Well, you should get on it, Hunter. It's like a 7-8 hour game, and it's great the whole way through. What's the phobia of hole clusters again? Like the background of this game? Oh, gosh. Are we talking specifically when it comes to bugs? Or there's just a fear of having little holes everywhere? Tryphobia. I don't think I've heard of that. Is there some sort of explanation as to why? Go back. I'm getting the buffs, man. The hell with the consequences. These buffs are mine. Yeah, it wasn't amazing, but I would have played it at 12 years ago. It would have been. Sure, yeah. Oh, I lost all the buffs because I was too slow anyway. Whoops. I didn't realize they were going to disappear. Oh, well. Live and learn. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. It definitely hasn't aged as well. Shadow's got its own issues in that regard, too, but its design is still so enjoyable. The aversion to sight of irregular patterns or clusters of small holes or bumps. We are weird fucking creatures, dude. I'm assuming that it, probably stems from... I think a lot of people's fears of things stem from memes, like maybe not memes, but they're like the DNA things passed down. Timmy, thank you for the host, man. Much appreciated. For instance, teeth. Why are we afraid of teeth? Because you didn't want to rip to fucking shreds by a tiger back in the day. That gets passed down through your DNA. Same thing with eyes. You see bright eyes in the night. Probably a jaguar or something about to gank your ass. And dead. Cool. That's all right, we're making progress. So I think maybe the holes thing, I won't bring up a picture, but I'm sure at least a few of you know what I'm talking about. There's worms that burrow into your skin and they have that pattern where they lay their eggs or their larvae. And it's real fucking gross. So maybe the holes have to do with something like that. But we know not to fuck around with that shit. Okie, stop. Yeah, and Lyra knows what I'm talking about. The good old bot flies, those are the boys. They're using checkpoint. Yeah, so, Hunter, last night we got to the 7th boss. It was ridiculous. If I did not use checkpoints, we would have had to start the game over 3 or 4 times by now. And I think about a 10-hour playthrough for even with checkpoints is good. I'm using checkpoints where the game would give them to me. Hey, Libra, good to see you, man. Bot flies, that is indeed the one. I first saw an iconic picture of a girl's boob with them in it, like on the nip. That was nightmare fuel. And they get worse, but that was the first one I saw. Seen it, yeah, speaking of which, Hugo, as soon as I saw it, I of course had to share it with other people, and I shared it with my 40-man World of Warcraft raid. That one was fake, probably, yeah, but there are real ones. There's an odd sensation of pleasure when you see them being removed from an animal, too. That sense of making things right. Yes, Suriname, what's that one? Is it equally spoopy? But point being, I think that type of thing probably is why we don't like those sites. EOKD, I'm not familiar with that at all. That's all news to me. Take the mines out, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, I think Vane might have suggested doing something similar last night too. Oh, Toad. Like the little guy from Mario. Yeah, he is infamous for being unclean. Hey, I'm dead. Come back here and save me, you asshole. Take him down, too. My kingdom for some hover. I'm going back for that. Weird, they stay off screen. That's very interesting. Most games on the NES didn't do that. It got rid of objects as soon as they went off. Oh, you're pretty good. Can't be Master Blaster. Ragnar, you are a very poor troll, man. You know darn well in an hour from now we'll be done this game, and then you're just gonna look silly. Which Ninja Gaiden first two, we gotta play the third one still. Yeah, Skarn suggested that one quite a few times too. I don't know too much about him. I think that's kind of their shtick, though, right? They're all kind of tough. Give me health. I want health. Thank you. Kind. I hate this part. Why you make me jump like this, huh? Right, good. Here we go. Line it up. Nice and slow, and we're in. Vampire Rain. So it's a game about raining vampires down from the heavens above. An odd premise, I must admit. My daughter was 2 or 3. She said she didn't like Toad. I asked why, and she said he's disgusting. Well, I agree with your daughter. He is. Ah, damn it. No! I was okay, too, and then it just fucking drove me in for no reason. For no reason. Hey, Tylendale, just in time to watch me lose my mind. Hope you're doing well tonight, Ty. Actually got Papers, Please installed if people really do want to see it. It's at the top of the list, surprisingly. Oh yeah, this whole segment's a little painful. It's just part of life, though. Oh, really, really? I do not know too much about the game, though. The little bit I saw looks like it might get repetitive, but I'm assuming the gameplay is either kind of short or it evolves. Just save scum. What? On my totally legitimate hardware? Reputation's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, see, anything that gets more than 20 votes, I usually look at a little more seriously. Except Minecraft. It has more than 40 votes now, which kind of has a reverse effect. My favorite part's how the lightning goes through them. Yeah, all right, we'll definitely check it out then. We're gonna be doing Battletoads next. There's gonna be some GoldenEye in the future. There's gonna be some XCOM Terror from the Deep in the future. So I have to stop to make sure I don't say Terror from the Depths. Oh, what did I say next? Whatever. Lost Vikings next. Yeah. Minecraft win? Never. No, I don't know. Eventually, maybe one day. I'm gonna misspeak a lot, especially while playing this game. It requires too much focus. XCOM is definitely just an oddly enjoyable game to play and watch. I'm not big into watching much, but the first game I ever watched was an XCOM playthrough. Here we go, dead again to the exact same spot. If you're playing Toki Bingo, go ahead and mark it off on your card. Toki's dies to the same exact thing 2 times in a row. The 3 dwarves in Oleman are the Lost Viking dwarfs, but there's no elaborate lore connection. It's just supposed to be a nod. Good amount of RNG and skill. I like the sound of that. There's a few games where everyone in your squad dies and you lost this mission. You go, well, darn it, next batch. Yeah, you kind of, you know, it's not that you like watching them die, but it's, you know, it's part of the process. I guess it's expected. Like, they're meant to die. They're fodder. Which is why only the viewers that I love the most get to survive. Scarn's dead then? Oh yeah, everyone died. I don't think anybody had a full lifespan. That why I always die in XCOM? You know it, Canadian. How's it going, man? I don't think in the last one a single person lived all the way through. I believe in the PC game, not the PC, the first, what is it, Enemy Unknown, that one. Somebody might have gotten in late and just not gotten a chance to die. Whoop. Can't have trained commandos that I invest years into time just get wiped out systematically. There's still some even then. And sometimes I love the foolish ones too. Like in our last playthrough of the original XCOM UFO defense back in January, Moogmaster came out on deck. He pointed his gun at an easy kill on an alien. The bullet strays off past him, across the street, through the house across the street's window, into the fog of war, and there's a momentary silence before you hear, "Ah!" He shot some poor lady ducking and covering inside her house. He just missed. He totally whiffed the alien. The bullet flies off into her house and kills her while she's taking cover. Like, holy shit. That's what you play XCOM for. I'd expect nothing less from Moogmaster. No, I think Scarn died pretty early most of the time. I blame his sleep schedule. You know, usually 99%'s accurate, console crab. There's always 1%, that's just how percentage works. It just feels really shitty, and that's why I think there's an inherent flaw in its design unless it wants you to feel that way, in which case it's working as intended. But I like the way that Mario Rabbids took things, where it's like you either have 150 or 0% chance. So when you set yourself up in those strategic positions to try and shoot something and actually secure a kill, you know you're getting the kill. You don't feel like you got cheated. Got a 95% persuasion of Kingdom of Amalur today, and it felt pretty butthurt 5% of the time. They agree, Cuff. Yeah, Rabbids was a great game. For anybody that has a Switch, I haven't heard anyone talk about it for a while. But if you like that style of game, Mario Rabbids is a good pickup. Especially now, you can probably get it for like 20 bucks. Going to the player in the games to leave out some factor? Yeah, I've heard that too. It sounds pretty no-chill to me, honestly. Like, why tell the player something and then lie to them, you know? Yeah, I don't know why Canadian, but it's been coming up a lot lately. Like, literally every night we've talked about Kings of Amalur. God damn it, don't drive in this time. You must die. Oh, you fucking asshole! Come on, I even jumped that time. Can't win. There's no winning with this game. We're trapped here for eternity. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Cuff, my only problem with the game is the length. Like, XCOM, I get 40 hours out of. Mario Rabbids was like 15. Oh, we can absolutely do it. It's just a matter of how long, and how many times I'm gonna watch my character lose control and just sit here stuck in something's iframes. That reminds me of the infamous damn jump in Ninja Turtles 1. I don't think we played that. I guess we've only played Turtles in Time. I haven't heard much about the other games, frankly. We can skip to Lost Vikings? Are you like a closet Lost Vikings fan? I've never heard you talk about this game before, Canadian. What else have you been hiding from me? Sure, you may be a blaster master, but you want to know what real mastery is? Being able to do a handstand with one hand? That'd be pretty cool. That's not mastery. Trying your best is not mastery. Maybe mastery of oneself. There it is. Psycho dug it up for anyone that wanted to see the legendary Moog Slaughter clip. You've actually played it though, Canadian. Oh, heck yeah. Good, you can be the Sherpa. That's a great question, honestly, Folky. There's so many qualities. Change the subject. Gotta move quick here. Yo, Yogi, what's up, man? I guess I look for different things. What I look for in a game is that it picks what it wants to be and it excels in that. So if it's a story-driven game, I want to see heavy story elements. If it's a platforming game, I want to see good creative platforming elements, refined jumps, etc. If it's an RPG, I want to see a deep statistics system, good character progression, all that jazz. What a shot. Oh, it's gold. Get a pissed at a game when it sets up expectations and violates them. Yeah, because it feels wrong. I've been defining a game lately as a series of rules the developer puts in place with an objective that you have to achieve within those rules. So when they teach you something and say it's in a rule, like say when lightning hits an enemy, it dies, and then you do that and it doesn't die, then you're left saying, what the fuck, and you feel cheated. A good game should probably teach you. You look for in a good dating sim? Pigeons. Yeah, if I want all the other characters to be pigeons. I want to be at like a high school with them or a college. And they have to have varying personalities. Different from player promises? I've never heard that term. Is that kind of the same thing? Late jump? Doesn't matter. We've got progress. And then immediately this idiot drives into it. Oh, alright, alright. No, I've never played Skatebird. Couple homing missiles, let's just be safe. Character decides he's just driving around. I'm driving here. There it is. Heal it up. This appears promising. Player promises the thing the game designer or the experience itself intended conveys to the player that should get certain kinds of experience from the game. Yeah. So I would put them as kind of the same. Those would be I mean, I guess that's like a subsection of rules. Like one rule would be that if you jump on a spike, you die, right? I think it's bad then that if at a certain point in the game, you're required, keyword required, to jump onto a spike, and it doesn't hurt you and you fall through and go to where you have to go. That's bullshit. It bothers me when I see stuff like that. Castlevania. Castlevania didn't technically do it, but... Oh, these do too much damage. What the fuck? Oh, and they spawn these little fucks too. Of course they do. You know what? The hell with this. It's such a waste of time to try and fight these things. They're just gonna murk me. Or, I guess I might murk myself. Oh, please heal. We're so close to the end. I can tell we're like right there. I just have to go. Just have to go. Just fucking go. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. If I die like that, oh my God, it tried to kill me with the iframes. Ain't so I. It happens to lots of design chores. Sure, that's why I said if you always jump through a spike and it kills you and then one time, you know? That's just BS. But yeah, if it's a game that's kind of experimental, then you could totally do that. It's all up to what the developers broadcast to the player. Have we seen boss yet? No. But we should be very close. All offense the case, Funk. Rest well. I'll try not to scream too much. Oh yeah, look at that. Full P. Or full it up. Am I stuck here now? No, I'm not. I can, okay. Ah, shit. No, you fucker. I didn't even want to jump the second time. Well, there goes all the HP from that. Oh, please stop. Just stay still for a little bit. Hey, No Soul, welcome to you, man. There's no way I'm making that. Yeah, it does, Vane. It's quite annoying. Because sometimes you'll stick to walls and sometimes you just fall through and get the hammer. Okay, that worked out pretty well, though. Time for my pyramid attempt in the stream. All right, Dig. Phasers at the ready. The heck is this? What is this? Oh, Canadians there. Dig comes in for it. Pause it. If I pause, it'll respawn all the blocks, though. Where's my upgrades? There could very well be additional upgrades out here, so I gotta keep going. Oh, there's a couple doors, too. I got it, Brass. No worries, man. I'll explore around and I'll figure out where I'm going. That's half the fun. I like to learn on my own. At least until I give up and ask. I-tabs. There must be I-tabs. Does this song sound something out of Earthbound? Maybe a smidgen. Oh no, I didn't mean to walk in here. I didn't mean to walk in here. There he is. That's the guy on the cover. That's the guy on the cover. Fingers already getting tired. Oh, you hate to see the weapon downgrade, but we're still kicking. Got him, just like that. Is there another form? Of course there is. What the hell is this shit? What is that? What is that? Who are you? Who are you? He's trying to come in and cheese me. He wants to give me one of those big meaty thighs. Now the song feels fitting. They should not have played this at level 7. If I hear this song right here for the first time, mamma mia. Oh, you fuck. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Almost, I can tell he's almost dead. Just a little more. No, you asshole. Shit. Oh, I don't have the weapon upgrades now, and my hands are tied. Oh, you get to start here, though. What the heck? He lets you start here. He has spikes on his knees. That way, if he hits you with his foot, you take damage. Which I have spikes on my knees. Woo. You can definitely take a beating. Holy shit! Every now and then he gets that good swing lined up. Dark Souls 2 level of tracking. Oh, you ass, I couldn't see because you're in the wall. Oh, Jesus Christ! I see his shield is gone now. Yes! Oh. Is that it? Is it all over finally? Is Form 3 about to peek out? Who was that? And what did he do with my frog? Oh, we had blue hair. This looks super nice. Maybe Form 3 is the enemy within, the true battle. Woo! I like it. Good game. Very, very good game. For an NES game, this was absolutely top-notch. I think if I had played this without the save states, it probably would have been a 30-hour game, which for the NES is huge. Probably the kind of game that you would take days of coming back to, learning each level, finding where things are, making strategies to get through it. Absolutely great. Like I said, the only reason I didn't do that is just for the interest of time, so we weren't streaming this for 6 days. Wanted to have a nice flow through the game where we could make constant progression. Hey, Vicious Kirby, welcome to you. Yo, thank you, Spark. But great soundtrack. Maybe level 7 probably should have a different song and saved its song for that last boss, because fighting him, that was super intense. The boss fights were all very intense and very fun. Something I appreciate, again, especially in an NES-era game. Whew, like I said, we are going to be playing some Lost Vikings after this. What a fitting death counter. As Fallout 76 takes its place as the best Bethesda game on the market after the updates, we die 76 times. That's my homage to Todd Howard. Enjoy it, Todd. Hey, Little Fizz, welcome to you. And like any good game, very thanks. I don't know what very thanks means, but I'm assuming the sentiment is thank you for playing our game, which I adore with a lot of older games. You don't see it anymore. You just don't see it. Very thanks. Also from Sunsoft, Fester's Quest. We'll probably check that bad boy out. Hey, Rest, if you're heading to bed, man, I hope you rest well, and this time I mean it. Have a great night, man. Whew, all right. I'm gonna real fast switch over here. We're gonna be playing Lost Vikings, which is another platformer. Yo, numero Johnny 5, welcome to you. Done by Old School Blizzard Entertainment. I think it's about 10 hours long. I'm very excited. It was one of their first games. Let me just put Blaster Master on our completed games list. You were serious? What? You didn't think I was serious? Why would I not be serious about playing an awesome game?